Basically, what I do is I work with energies and I integrate the different type of energies that we have in ourselves and in the environment, and I work on healing them and be an instrument of healing. Really, that's what I do, is to be the best that I can be as an instrument of healing of those energies. Working both on the body, on the spaces, on our environment, and trying to help to balance and integrate those energies. Basically, the principle is that everything that happens on the manifested aspect of reality, or what we call physicality, first always happen on the energetic aspect of this. So if we work on the energetic aspect, then we are going to have the manifestation on the physical aspect, and that works both for healing, means to help a person or an environment or an animal. I work with animals to become in balance, to become complete. Really, the word healing, the origin of the word healing is I think it's a very old Anglo-Saxon word. I mean, health. That means to be whole, to be complete. Mm-hmm. So the way that I work is, even though I may be working on a person, I am working also in as many aspects as possible related to whatever situation that person has. Even what means to help the person to go further in whatever is their path, whatever is what they are here for, what is the purpose of their life. I think it's important that we work on the physical aspects of what affects this planet, what contaminates this planet. But really, the strongest contaminant of this planet is not really the physicality of the chemistry of certain elements, which of course are influencing and affecting the climate and all of that, but it's something that is of a bigger scale, which actually is the origin of everything else, and is our thoughts. It's the energy that we put outside. And when that energy is full of anger and fear, when it's manipulated in a very selfish way at the same time, that is what creates really the problem that we have in this planet. Something that is really bringing an instability, bringing unbalance to the environment, is affecting the planet, is affecting every person, even I believe deeper, that can affect a chemical or smog or anything like that. Sometimes we have to get pushed by the universe to really make changes in our lives. I believe that we cannot expect that things will change if we don't make an effort ourselves. Change is, I believe, is two ways. We walk toward the change and the universe walk to us. And when we meet in that specific point, things change. But we cannot put all responsibility in the universe for our change.
I also agree that the thoughts are polluting the environment. And what is your suggestion? How people can fix that?
Well, really, the best way to do it is to being conscious. One is that what happened with us and with our thoughts and our feelings too, and not being conscious also how we unconsciously be sometimes manipulated through that, through the consciousness and through the subconscious. There is a concept that is known in psychology, and many hypnotherapists also know this, that pretty much the majority of humanity is 70% of the time during the day in a kind of semi-hypnotic state, a semi-sleep state. We are kind of in automatic gear without paying attention exactly what is going on. We do things just, in a very automatic way, without really being there completely. And that's common. People, driving and getting home and don't even remember how they got there. Who draw, exactly. So, but that's happened with many levels. So it means that, our state of consciousness is kind of limited. So that brings that we are not only not aware of what is going on really, but also we can be very easily influenced by the environment. There is a difference between being conscious about what is happening, that we have already to know that there is a challenge right now in our society, financial and economical, yes. But we can even take this and be fearful, or we can say, okay, what I need to do about this, and then be positive enough to say, look, I have the choice to make the changes that I need to make to be able to go through this. Or I can sit down, feeling self-pity, and be paralyzed by fear. But it's a choice. Mm-hmm. But sometimes that choice can be somehow affected, impaired by subconscious programming. When we hook into the wrong energy, if we hook with the wrong people, or we keep watching certain things, or we keep hooking with information that is always negative or depressing, that will be much difficult for us to be able to come out from that state of fear.